Hello. Hi. Thank you for being here. Sorry for the wait. I was putting my youngest to bed and it took her a little bit longer to settle. So, yes, took her a little bit longer. Hello. Thank you so much for being here. And I think I told 6:30 on my Instagram. So, sorry about that. I'm really sorry. Oh my goodness. So, how is everyone? Thank you for being here. Yes, yes, everything's fine. Thank you so much, Demi. You're wonderful. Yes, been praying for you. Yeah, I got your message. So, I've been praying for you. I know it must be hard, but I'm grateful that you're here. Yay! So, thanks for joining me in my kitchen. I'm really excited that you're here. I know this was kind of impromptu. I was thinking about what to do with this because um, when it comes to unboxing things and everything, for me, the purpose for this would be to make sure that I am doing or I'm getting the information from you, your feedback right away, so that when I make a review, that I'm able to answer your questions. It just kind of fuels the the actual content, you know what I mean? It's driven by you and your questions, because that's what I feel like these unboxings are for. They're for you, either to entertain. I always say it's like EEU, educational, entertaining, or if you find the information useful. So that's what that's for. So yes, hello. All right, how's it going? Thank you so much for being here. Oh, thank you very much. Yes. So we haven't really decorated a lot, but that's okay. I try. I don't like a lot of visual clutter. It actually makes me really anxious. So been doing a lot of decluttering and just kind of spacing things out. So yes, thank you very much. So we moved into this house last year. The previous house that I lived in for 12 years, and casually, my husband and I looked casually for a new house for like 2.5 years, and then in the middle of a pandemic we found one. And we moved in the middle of the pandemic. So hello Melanie, GCEA. So thank you, Music One. Can you bake a batch of cookies for us in the kitchen? That would be wonderful. Good evening. So glad you're here. Okay, let's get this party started. First, I have to tell you that this is my mug that I got for like $6, and it's what? No, what? No. Now, if you've seen Forky Asks a Question on Disney Plus, like from Toy Story, you know what this is. And my daughter and I laugh and laugh and laugh to this. She's 6 years old, and my other daughter's almost 2, and she's starting to go, what? No. What? No. Hmm. So, all right. Hello, Samuel. Nice to see you. Wool socks. Love that. Love that screen name. Hi, Callie. So, oh my goodness, you're very sweet. Thank you so much, Callie. Oh, thank you for being here. I'm getting excited for you. I'm excited that you're here. Okay, let's start with this one. All right, this says Enya guitar. How many of you knew that Enya makes guitars? I actually made a guitar course for their app. So that was a couple years ago. So in the box, there's this and this. And then this. Now, if you're familiar with Enya at all, it looks exactly like their ukulele case, but this is, according to them, it's a half-size guitar. Ooh, cool. Oh, pretty. Oh, really pretty. Wow. Nice. So this is a solid top spruce. We gotta smell it. Oh, that smells good. And then HPL back and sides. HPL stands for high pressure laminate. And this is something that my Martin that I bought, I think it was 13 years ago. 13 years ago, I bought a Martin, and it's a full-size dreadnought, and it has a solid top spruce in HPL, high pressure laminate back and sides. I love it. Now, the cool thing about the spruce is that because it's a solid piece of tone wood, it really has a beautiful resonance and touch to it. I'm talking about the Martin. And so I'm expecting the same thing out of this. And the spruce actually got darker. with age. So that's cool. That'd be really neat to see what this is. So it has the paper to protect the strings. Ask me some questions about this guitar. Now, it is a half-size guitar. If you're unfamiliar with half-size guitars, that they do make different sizes of guitars. They make 3/4 size, half size. They make dreadnought. They make parlor-sized guitars. Who'd like a video on all the sizes of the guitars? I mean, what's the difference between all of them? All right, so the strings are loose on the guitar. So I have to tune them up and see what this sounds like. But here we go. And I think the reason why that they're loose, every guitar that I've unboxed, the strings have been loose because I think it has to do with just making sure that the tension on the neck doesn't, crank on it. So, hey, how's it going? Hi. Oh, Dimi, you're so sweet. Your excitement is contagious. Hello from Brazil. You bought an Enya ukulele. That's really awesome. Which model? DYKTU. Yeah. So yeah, it's really awesome when you have. Oh, it says half size looks like a perfect size to me. It's really interesting because I am very petite. I'm barely 5 feet tall. I learned on a dreadnought, which is a big guitar, and to me that's comfortable because that's just all I knew. For a half size guitar, it does feel like a whole new world on me, but it does look like it's more proportionate to my body. But it's interesting because like when I have my students, my face-to-face students, I haven't taught some face-to-face students since the first lockdown actually, but I'd have students as young as 7 years old, 8 years old. That's around a good age to learn guitar. Also, every child is different if they want to start, but also everyone is different too, I would say. But with the students that were on the smaller side, I would recommend that they purchase a half size or a 3/4 size guitar to start off with because it was just more proportionate to their body. Now, could they have played a full dreadnought? But where there's a will, there's a way, of course. But it felt like they were reaching for it. So that was something that I recommended to them, but anybody could play this. I think this is also deemed a travel-sized guitar as well. Okay, just getting a tuning app out. Now this is very, very loose. The strings will probably need some time to get settled. So I don't know if it'll stay in tune right away, but it's very typical for the strings to need some time to settle after you change your strings and if they've been loosened for a while. And just tune it away. So I've been formally teaching guitar for the past 13 years. Yet the strings are already trying to settle, but from what I can hear, I like the tone already. Hi, Ken. Ooh. That's some really nice tone. Like sometimes people would think like smaller guitar, smaller tone. I don't think so thus far. It does need some time for the strings to settle. So if it sounds a little wonky and I just tuned it, that's why. Just needs some time to settle. But just after the first couple of tunings, sounds pretty good. Hi, Leanne Stoll. Oh, it's the MAD Blue Solid Mahogany. Pretty. I am using Guitar Tune-Up right now, and that's only because all of the batteries in my tuners, they all died at the same time, just like a couple of days ago. I just haven't had time to buy the button batteries. So there we go. So ask me some questions, and what I'll do is that I will watch this again, your comments, and then when I make a review, I will pull those questions and use those for my review, okay? So yes, solid top spruce. And this is, oh, that's cool. The rosette is burned into the guitar. It's I think it's burned, but it's not an embossing. It's not a sticker. The spruce looks really pretty. HPL back and sides. So that means it's high pressure laminate. It's not tone wood, but don't let that fool you because you can get some really pretty tone out of that. Strap buttons. It is not acoustic electric. It's just acoustic. And then we have the neck. Neck feels solid, pretty heavy, but like unlike ukuleles, when you've got like, your ukes with that like that really heavy headstock that could be cumbersome, with the guitar, you're balancing the weight on your thigh. So to me, it doesn't matter. Some people say that when you have a thick neck, it actually beefs up the tone or just affects the tone wood, like the overall tone of the instrument. Like a thick neck. I've also heard necks that are thinner. They call them fast necks because you're able to feel like you're able to move up and down the fretboard faster from other people that I've spoken to. But the neck actually feels pretty, like it doesn't feel like a baseball bat to me, and I have really small hands, so that's nice. Yeah, there we go. This is an Enya guitar. And it's a half size. And so, yeah, I need more information on it. This is just an unboxing, just trying to get your feedback so that it helps me fuel questions for my review. Okay, that's it. Think of some juicy questions for me. And I think it's priced at around $200, 200 US American dollars, I think it is. After this is done, I'll leave the links in the description box below. By the way, this is not sponsored. All right, so you have the box right there. Okay. I'm excited for this. Well, I'm excited for all of them. This is the Nova Go. Yeah, so if you have the Nova U, this is the guitar version that they came out with. Yeah. Will I have to lower the action? No, actually. That's a really good question. Oh, I should save that for the review. Oh, goodness. But look at me. Oh, so cool. Actually, the Nova U is one of my favorite ukes. And I think it's one of my most used ukes that I have because it sits on my shelf. This is so cool. Look at that. So if you're familiar with the Nova U, this is the guitar. It's like baby shark do 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 do, grandpa shark do 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 do. So this is big. This is so cool. All right. Wow. Okay, so that's cool. I'm glad it has a neck cradle right there to keep it in place. They asked me for what color, and I said the blue. So I thought it'd be really cool just to try it. Try a different color. So yes, Enya did send these to me. Oh, that's really cool in person. Oh, it has the sound port too. Oh my goodness. So this is not the electric version, okay? So it doesn't have the plug-in. They're considering this to be a travel-sized guitar, a travel guitar, but you could do whatever you want with it, really. But yeah. Okay, I'm gonna unwrap the strings. Twixie, no. Hi, how's it going? So, will I have to lower the action on the other guitar? No. Actually, it felt really easy to play for me. But when it comes to action on guitars, for me personally, I think it would be a lot easier to adjust the action on a guitar because it has something called a truss rod in it, which is like a metal rod in the neck. It's built in the neck, and then with Allen wrenches, you can either loosen or tighten it. So there's a tug of war between the neck and the strings. That's what I say. And sometimes when the strings win, then they lift off of the neck, and it becomes really difficult to push down on the strings, and you have to work for it. Now, if the neck wins, then the strings touch the frets, and then you get buzzing and things like that. And it's kind of like going to the chiropractor. The guitar chiropractor needs its neck adjusted sometimes a couple times a year. Where I live, it can be really, really hot and humid in the summertime and really cold and dry in the wintertime. So my guitars sometimes need to go to the guitar chiropractor a couple times a year. Cool. Is it in pink? I don't know. Gigantic uke. I know. But it's a guitar that has 6 strings. 6 strings. So, hi, sunny day. Oh, my goodness. So, all right, needs to be tuned, of course, but I'm super excited to use this. It just looks cool. And like I said, the Nova U is one of my favorite. I was going to make a favorites video for 2021, and just life happened. But yeah, the Nova U is definitely going to make that into my 2021 favorites. So I'm going to tune it, and then I'm going to play maybe a couple of things right here. Like with the other one, it may take a little time for the strings to settle. So even if I tune it right now, some of the strings may not settle yet. So it may knock itself out of tune. Just to let you know. All right, harmonic tuning time. Oh, yep, it already went a little flat, but that's all right. That's what happens when things come out of the package. There it is. Did you hear that? That was cool. That's really full. Wow. For a really thin body with that sound port, it just feels really cool because the whole body's vibrating. That is cool. Wow. It sounds like I'm amped. That's what Leanne says. Good feedback. Oh, thank you so much, Twixie, for being here. I appreciate you. Wow. That's cool. I can't wait to use it. This is really cool. Wow. I'm excited. I'm really excited. And so this is the strings on this guitar, they're steel strings. So on the Nova U, you have the nylon strings. Here you have the steel strings. The Nova U, just to kind of get a feel for it, Nova U has the frets molded to the fretboard. These have metal frets. So if you had, I think if you've had like the frets molded to the fretboard with the metal strings, with the wound strings, it would wear the frets down and then you'd just be out of luck. Yeah. So I don't think that's a truss rod neck. So hopefully the neck is reinforced well, that it doesn't bend. That's a good question. There is this little thing right here. So I'm assuming that this is where the truss rod is. Oh, yep. Hello. Yeah, it is. There is a truss rod on this thing. Look at that. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. There it is. Boom. That's cool. It's rubber or silicone. And then you just go pop. Ooh, that's fun. Okay, now hopefully I can get it back. Did I? Oh, I hope I can get it back on. Yes, I can. If it came off so easily, but in a good way. It's not like, there you go. There we go. Just put it back there. Boom. But it doesn't need an adjustment for me. It does feel pretty easy to push down. I don't have to work for it. Yes. Very cool. I'm excited. All right. Ask me your questions so I can get your feedback. So when I make a review on this thing, I want to take this in the basement right now and just jam. That's really cool. All right, so here's the guitar. It does come in other colors, I believe. Strap buttons. It's not acoustic electric, so I can't plug this one in. I believe they do make one with effects. That'd be pretty cool. It's got the pretty Enya logo, cutaway, and then the case. There you go. It's exciting. Oh, that's really cool. Okay, so we have that one, that one. That's exciting. Did I get to choose the color? Yes, yes. They asked what color I prefer. And I did choose the blue one because I have the soprano in black, the concert in black, and I thought it would be really nice to have a contrast. Okay. This one. Let's go with this one. So another Enya. Yes, thank you very much to Enya for sending me these things so that I can bring some reviews to you guys, and then you can either find the information entertaining, educational, or the information useful. So, yep, there is a truss rod, Mark. Yes, which is bonus because especially, when you have a longer neck, you have just tension, more tension shifts. It's a box within a box. Within a box. There you go. I'm sweating. Hi, Shelly. Is the Nova a heavier weight than a regular guitar? That is a good question. What I can do is I can weigh my other guitars in comparison to that one. That'd be pretty cool. That's a good question. Thank you, Candace. That'd be great to show on the video. All right. So, this is I believe this is the Tenor Nova U. So if we just saw a grandpa shark, this is going to be daddy or mama shark. No, that'd be daddy shark. This would be mama shark. Baby shark. Do, 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 do. And this is, yeah, there we go. purple. Now, once my daughter, my 5-year-old, my almost 6-year-old, should be 6 next week. My goodness. When she sees this, she's not going to want to give it back. She plays my Nova U all the time, the soprano and the concert. Look at that. Oh, it's so cool. So drill through bridge. And now we have, sound port, strap buttons, tenor. And then this also has metal frets. So versus the fretboard, the frets being molded to the fretboard, molded out of one solid piece, we have metal frets right here. Something that I heard from someone is that they enjoyed the Nova U, the concert and the soprano, because it finally allowed them to be able to play because they have nickel allergies. So that's something to consider too. If you have a nickel allergy, you may not be able to play this, and just research the materials. Oh, let's go back to ukulele. Here we go. So these are the fluorocarbon strings. Shouldn't say nylon strings. Oh, I'm excited. Almost there. Ooh. Yep, the strings just need to settle. So if you ever have a brand new uke, just keep tuning and playing, and the strings will eventually settle. Wow. Yay, that's exciting. Cool. So this is the Tenor Nova U. I have some thorough reviews on the concert and the soprano. Now I'm going to do a thorough review of this one. Yes. What are your questions? Do they sell this uke in a concert size? Yes, they do. And they have several colors. Some are more so in stock. I have a red one and I have a black one in concert. And then I have a black one in the soprano, and they do have different colors. So yeah, this is an Amazon product. It's pretty cool. Oh, cool. My little sister who's 4 on your channel. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, that's so sweet. That's so sweet. Thank you, Emily. Wow. Holy goodness. I am missing my thumbnail and my index fingernail. They broke. Still really easy to play out of the box for me, but at the same time, I wouldn't expect anything less, because I've tried the other ones and I really, really like them. Like I said, the Concert Nova U is probably my most used uke of 2021 and 2020, besides the Enya Nova USA. Yay! So here's a second. Side by side. Here's the guitar, 6-string steel strings, and then here's the Tenor Nova. So this is in purple, this is in blue. These colors look like candy, which I'm a big fan of candy, so I don't know about you. Although I have not been eating sugar for the past 18 days. So just trying to keep my mind sharp and readjust reset my diet and everything like that. I have food allergies too. All right, here we go. Here's another Enya. There we go. Oh yeah, you don't like the colored cases? Yay. Yeah, I the black cases for me, for me, I like to keep things nice. What's my favorite guitar that I have at this moment? Oh wow, it's like, hey, what's your favorite child? And some metal frets have rough edges. How smooth are the metal frets? I didn't feel any fret razor neck. Didn't feel any of that. Yeah, I understand that can be a really cause for concern. So this case right here. This one feels this gig bag. It's a gig bag, but it does feel very well reinforced. Really nice handle, backpack straps. Whoa. Oh, that's pretty on the inside. Oh, cool. Adjustable neck, cradle. Very pretty. Of course, there will be a full review on these things, but the reason why I have this unboxing is because I want your feedback. I want to know what questions you have. Wow. Wow. This camera does not do it justice. So that's solid mahogany. Oh, it has the effects. This is the feather. The feather model. They're pretty. I really like on the MS, the mahogany one, how they have the orange strap, like the orange, what are these? Oh, I'm sorry, it's late. It's almost my bedtime. Tuning pegs. There it is. I love how they're orange. Oh, that's cool. Yes, so that when you have your arm over, you don't get a big dent. Yeah, I don't know how much this one is. I'm sorry. But when I have my full review, I will. I'll let you know. So this is the feather model. And then after this is done, I'm going to go back and link all of these in the description box below. So that you know what models I'm playing. Here, I'll say that in a second. Wow. Sustain on that's really pretty. Projection on the upper part of the neck's really nice. Because sometimes, like usually like around here, this is where tone goes to die, I call it. Yeah, you get some really nice beefy volume out of that. I can't wait till my thumbnail grows back and I can just dig into it. All right. I just want to make sure that I get the model of this for you because this is gorgeous. This is so pretty. All right. So this is the Enya Feather. Let me take a look back so that I can get all of the information to you. Okay, so the Nova Go is the guitar, and I've said that before. The EBX1 Pro Mini spruce guitar. That's the first guitar that I unboxed. And then we have the Nova U in the tenor one. And the Feather ukulele, ukulele doesn't matter to me. And this is the Feather ukulele in nature, because they also make it in a couple of different colors, if I'm not mistaken. Have you noticed the frets wearing down on any of the original Nova? No, I haven't. To me, it just plays beautifully. To me, it plays just like the day that I purchased it. But I haven't, the fluorocarbon strings, I've only used fluorocarbon strings on it. I wouldn't recommend using metal and or wound strings. And actually they do say that on the site when you purchase it on Amazon. They say don't use wound strings on it. But that's a good question. This one looks fancy. Oh yeah, I should put this on. The effects, reverb, tone. How do I turn it on? I want to know how to turn it on. And I think I have to plug it in order to do so, and I don't have that with me. But no, I don't think it's one of those acoustic sonic ones like the Flight where it acts the built-in amp. I could be wrong though, but let me research. So this is a tenor, I believe. Yeah. So let's take a look. So Enya Feather. I'm doing some research right now on the fly for you. Okay, this one is priced at, the first one that I see is priced at $5.99. Ooh, okay. And they have it in black, blue, and natural. Let's see here. It is a tenor. Yes, it is a tenor sized. Okay, so yeah, ask me your questions. Oh goodness, I'm gonna put this down. I don't wanna, I'm like, gosh, that's pretty. All I wanna do is go downstairs in the basement and film. Okay. That is what we have over here. Oh, of course it comes with accessories. This is with the guitar. Enya always comes with really great accessories. Like they always think of everything. Tuner, which is great because my batteries ran out. There's a cloth, extra strings, and this is a cape. I think it's a capo strap. Picks. It's just everything to get you started. I think that's really cool how they think of everything. They really do. They really do. So it's that kind of interesting. Like if you go to a different company or different, places where they don't have cases and things like that, those other places have to compete with other ukulele companies that are providing those extras. You know what I mean? Okay, so this is from Cordoba. Yay. Got a box. How do I open this box? Okay, there we go. Oh, sweet. Oh, yay. So as a member of the Cordoba artist family, we're excited to introduce our new Cordoba nylon guitar strings. Yes. Cordoba is known for their classical guitars, but they're also, their sister company is Guild as well, and I have a Guild solid mahogany guitar. And my friend Mike, he helped me pick out that guitar. His name's Mike Lee. And I recently found out that he passed away. Found out from a friend that his memorial was a couple days ago. He passed away in December. Yeah, so he helped me pick out that guitar. That was the Guild guitar that you see me play on my channel. It's solid mahogany. And I remember my friend Travis and he and my friend Jonathan, they like my friend Travis was playing another guitar and I was playing the Guild, and Mike made a really good comment. He's like, "This is solid mahogany. It's going to age. It's only going to get better with time." And he was just the greatest guy. He was so much fun. And actually, he's in a couple of my videos. He's in a couple of my review videos because he helped me test out gear for you guys. Because I always thought it was really nice to have, just another set of eyes on it besides me. He was the best. He was great. Okay, I'm sorry. So nylon guitar strings. So we have medium, hard, and fusion for players who desire the perfect blend of steel string feel to a nylon tone. That's interesting. The hard is for players who desire more projection and quicker response to the touch. And then medium for players who desire more tone, to open tonality and gentle playing experience. So the tension on the strings, the thickness of the strings, the gauge of the string is going to affect the tone of your guitar. But it's also going to affect the feel of the touch of how you play them. So strings are very, very personal, very, very personal when it comes to preferences. So yeah, thanks. Yeah. Mike was amazing. So thank you, Kelly. So I think I'm gonna name that guitar Mike, the Guild, the solid mahogany one. I think I'm gonna name it after him. So that's one of my favorite memories, actually, of just being in the shop at Hyde Music, was with my friend Travis. He was playing the other guitar that I was looking at purchasing because I hadn't purchased a guitar in 11 years. And I was playing the Guild, and then Mike was listening, and then I think my friend Jonathan was there too. And we were playing it back and forth, and then we'd switch and play like the same chord progression on the neck. And I think the other one was solid sapele, and then the Guild was solid mahogany. And Mike was just so present, and I saw him every day as I walked through the shop, and he always had such a smile on his face. Such a great attitude. He was a guitar teacher forever. He was incredibly knowledgeable. Amazing guy. He also taught guitar at Hyde Music. And I'm gonna switch gears here. Otherwise, we're gonna be here forever. So yeah, thanks. I wasn't actually gonna mention that at all, but it just came to mind. This is from Donna, and this is an acoustic guitar. Oh, hope that didn't wake my kids. Man, this is really strapped in here. So Donna reached out to me and asked if I wanted to try a couple of their products, and so I chose this one because I thought that it was pretty comparable to some ones that I had seen from other companies in the store. This is really on here. Hello. They want to make sure that it doesn't get wet. That's a good thing in packaging and transit. we go. Gig bag. Make sure that you're asking questions about this gear so that when I make reviews, I have something to guide me. Yeah, it's hard when you realize you won't see him again. Yeah, it was, he transferred from the Appleton store to the Oshkosh store. And that was sad because then I would see him every day. So, oh wow, that's pretty. So this is a dreadnought sized guitar with a cutaway, solid top spruce. There we go. Gosh, my kitchen floor looks terrible. There's something over the sound hole. Since it was founded in 2012, Donner aims to create new experiences in music and performance. That was what drove Donner to as a pioneer of mini pedals, which has brought enjoyment for the musical performance and many people around the world. Yeah, they do make pedals. I'd like to try their pedals. All right, time to tune this up. Don't feel any fret sprout. That's good. I'm going to tune up. Donner has a new carbon fiber. Oh yeah, I have seen that. Now again, especially with guitars, when you get them, you do have to let the strings settle. So you're gonna have to tune, play, tune, play, tune, play. There's nothing wrong with the guitar or the strings. They just need time to adjust to the tension. Yeah, playing a dreadnought looks shocking on me. Well, you should see, I do have a guitar playlist on my channel where I have over 150 guitar tutorials. So then you can see me play guitar a lot there. This does feel like home, playing a dreadnought, but that's because I learned on a dreadnought. I learned on the bigger size. Oh, sure. Where's it? I want to do the set fire to your hair. There's set fire to your hair. There it is. I'm missing both of these fingernails, and I like to pick with my fingernails. What am I doing? There's a pick right here. I brought that here on purpose. There it is. ready. Oh, nice. I wish John still made their DUC. Oh, they don't? Oh, that's too bad. Is there any way you can hold the dreadnought next to the half-size guitar? Yes, yes. How many of you would like a video on the different sizes of guitars, like 3/4, half-size, dreadnought? Let me know. They also make jumbo guitars. Okay. All right, I want to make sure that these don't fall. Okay. Oops, yikes. Nope, we're fine. Okay. Here we go. Half size, dreadnought. Half size, dreadnought, and this has the cutaway. Okay. Yeah, comparing sizes and sounds, that'd be great. Interesting. It may be a little different because depending upon, okay, materials make a huge difference with the guitar. With ukulele as well. And so then even if I were to compare these two, it still would be comparing like apples and oranges because they're made of different materials. And then also like the necks feel different, the sizes would be different. So it's like to say that like, I hope that makes sense. What I'm saying makes sense because I do have a 3/4 size guitar, but it is made of Brazilian mahogany. I think it's Brazilian mahogany. And so that would be completely different as far as tone wise, because these are solid top spruce, both of these, but this has a laminate mahogany back and sides, I believe, and this one has HPL. So it's really not that, it would be hard to compare them and to decide, you know what I mean? Because they're not made of the same materials. So, but that, it's definitely something that is worth considering. I'm going to set these down. Okay, I'm almost done. Here we go. One more. Okay, with this one, it's not a surprise at all. I bought this one that's right here, and then we shall be done. Okay, so yay, cool. Any other questions, please leave them so that I'm able to look back at this video and then gather some information for my reviews. So this is a guitar that I purchased from Hyde Music. Again, not sponsored. I taught at Hyde Music for 10 years, and I love the people that work there. They are my friends. There we go. And I purchased this guitar, and I had them box it up for me so I could take it home, and I wanted to reveal it to you today. I saw this in the store and I thought, wow, thought long and hard about it. All right. Yeah, that would be great to see the size difference comparison. So it's good. Hi, Edgar. All right. Can you please see the ukuleles and miss them? Oh, just a second. I gotta go soon to bed. I gotta get ready for bed. So I've never had, this was not sent to me, I purchased this one. This is a Guild, and it is a electric guitar. Yes. So when I played this in the store, I just about lost it. Yes. So I was like, here we go. Let's tune you. So this was not shipped to me. I bought this and they packaged it up for me, and then I brought it here to my house. Here. There it is. Anybody recognize that? So yeah. There you go. Yes. So yes, I'm super excited for it. Ooh, cool. All right. Video on guitar sizes would be really helpful. I'm thinking about trying guitar. You know what? That's something that I really that's been a goal of mine for the past 2 years. It's been a little hard because I've had babies. So I have almost a 6-year-old, an almost 2-year-old, and now I have an almost 6-month-old. So slowly but surely plugging away. But yes, as you can see that there's a lot of guitars, there's going to be a lot more guitar content. And I'm really excited about it because I've been teaching guitar for the past 12 years and also ukulele too. But when I taught face to face, I taught voice lessons, guitar and ukulele every day, and I got to switch up and have the variety, and I'd be playing the piano during the voice lessons and then switch to the guitar and then switch to ukulele and things like that. It was always so much fun to have that variety. And I think a lot of people, they may be intimidated by the guitar that have tried the ukulele, and they feel like, no, I already tried the guitar and it was too much and it was too overwhelming, or it was too hard to push down on the strings. But I just want to encourage you that you probably know a lot more than you think you do. Especially with the muscle memory that you've developed. I actually have some Zoom students that have switched over from ukulele to guitar right now, and they're kind of shocking themselves how much they actually know because they've tried the ukulele and they switched over to the guitar and they realized, hey, there's some really similar shapes and a lot of similar concepts. So yes, this is by Guild, and yes, I purchased this one. Oh, I think I purchased it and it was priced at like $5.99. So I did think long and hard about it, and yeah, this was it. This was the one. This is the one I wanted to play. Lots of fun things. So let's see. Yay! Anything else? Yeah, I am busy, John, with kids and this, but I love it. I do. So, but also just trying to keep a good balance too. So it's hard because it's like I would love to be able to create a lot of content, but at the same time, I know that it's like my main responsibility is being a mom, and I love it. I'm really grateful that I get to be present with my kids, and this is a job that allows me to be present with my kids. So I'm really grateful for that. Yeah, that was Blackbird. That was Blackbird. Can you do a video based on the best ukuleles in the world? Man, I would love to, Brianna, but that's very like that's a very, how do I put this? That could be a very personal video because it'd be a very personal opinion, because to say something is the best may not be the best to somebody else, and I'm only one person. I have played Bruce Petros ukuleles, and they're like I played a $10,000 uke, and I was really scared to touch it because I didn't want to break it. It was absolutely stunning. It had the Celtic neck. I think you've seen it in my Noble Maiden Fair video. He let me borrow it, and it was one of the greatest privileges of my life. It was great. And he's actually from Kaukauna, Wisconsin, which is just a few miles away from where I live, just down the road, literally, and the nicest man you would ever meet. He's like the grandpa you've always wanted. Yeah, I'm sure all of your grandpas are wonderful. My grandpas are wonderful. But he's so kind and so nice, just really, really great, gentle spirit, really knowledgeable. Mm. What do you have for an amp? I have, um, I think it's a 59 Fender Bassman reissue. It's giant. It's huge. It's a tube amp. And then I have a Fender Super Champ, a smaller one. And then I have a Fender digital one, something that I used in my studio that my students used. It was only $100, but it did the job. It was great to be able just to plug in and play. And then I have a Fishman acoustic amp. Do you have a video on why bass is the best instrument? I don't. I have one bass, and it's an Ibanez bass, and it's something that I've just used every once in a while, to fill in maybe on a worship team one time, and then also if my students wanted to play it. But I still have that Ibanez bass. So subjective. Thank you very much, One Music, Music One. I'm One Music. Everyone has a different opinion on what is best. Yeah, that's true. I guess, it'd be really interesting to make a video on the best ukuleles according to you. That'd be really cool, just to like rank them, just see what you like. Do you like your Cordoba 25 TCE tenor? That's what yeah, I do. Yeah, I think it's really pretty. It's really pretty. Sometimes it's just hard to show equal love to all of them. So it just really depends upon what is going on in my life, and sometimes it just gets a little hard to use them all. I keep them for research too. Keep the ukes. Can you show us ukuleles again live? The ones that I just unboxed. Yeah. Okay. It's the only one I got so far. Awesome, missed it. All right, so this is the Enya Feather. There we go. And then I have the Tenor Nova U, which is over here. Make sure you leave me your questions so that I'm able to answer them in a full review video. It helps fuel the direction of the review, because if the reviews aren't for you guys, then what are they for? You know what I mean? There we go. Tenor Nova U. There it is. All right. Well, what I'm going to do. Oh, hey, thank you. Thank you, Callie. Oh, thank you. Thank you. You're very sweet. That's very sweet, Joe. Thank you, guys. Oh, yeah, good. I'm glad that you got to see them. So yeah, the feather. Yeah, I'm excited to dig deeper into them and to research them some more, and also answer your questions. So that's what this video is for. Oh my goodness. Well, yeah, thank you so much for tuning in. And yeah, I'm excited to try all of these things and really, test drive them to see what they can do, get some really good sound samples for you, get them in underneath the good microphones downstairs and underneath the studio lights, take some really nice pictures in natural light so you can see what it looks like. Yeah, I'm excited for that. So mine is run down, and your siblings ruined it. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Hey, Sanji, I'm glad you're learning a lot. I'm glad the channel's helping you. Oh, okay. Well, that's it. Thank you for sticking around with me for an hour. I was not planning on that at all. But once I get to talking to you guys, which is my favorite part of YouTube, it's being able to connect with you guys. Um, yeah, you guys are amazing, and just really appreciate every single one of you. And if you have any other comments or questions and you think of them later, please put them in the comment section of this video because I'm going to keep it live. And yeah, that's it. Okay. So thank you for being here. Remember that you are loved. Bye. Oh, wait, I pushed edit instead of end live stream. It is my bedtime.